Page 50, My Pony. They're still talking about one chords, tonic chords, however you want to say it, C chords. You see underneath the staves, both staves, they give an EX and the I. EX means example. That's not part of the music. That's something the author stuck in there. Here's an example of what we're talking about. The I is how you would notate a one chord or indicate the chord in the music. It's underneath the staves and it's in Roman numerals, and it's a one chord, and that carries on until it changes. In this piece, that's not true. It starts out with a one chord, and they're not telling you when it changes because there's other chords involved, but you haven't had them yet, so they're not showing them to you. But that's how they are. I mean, that's what you'll see. And a lot of times these chord numbers then are used by guitar players and so forth, because they can, you're in, what key are you in? C major. Okay, then they'll just read those numbers and they can improvise. They know what chords they are based on the Roman numerals. Few things about here. Got to be watch the rhythm because there's rests going on all over the place. 4/4 time. First hand, I'm going to take both hands at the same time here. Let's see if we can do it that way. Normally I do one hand and then I talk about the other. Let's just do them both at the same time. Kind of depends on what the piece and what's in it and what's involved and how hard it is and so forth. So we're starting out, right hand is here, so we're going to be in C position down here. And the left hand has these one chords here, C chords, the tonic chords, it's the same time. So this is where the hands are, and they're alternating. So you got a 1, they're this type, and go ahead and use wrist here. That's fine. Just bounce off. And then smooth. Second line, you can play it all legato. There's nothing there, so just play it legato. However, look out in the left hand. They want a B, and they see the 1 with the circle around it? That's their way of telling you you got to move your hand. The 1 refers to the finger number, that's the thumb, and the B is up here. So you got to move the hand. That's just their way of saying, oh, by the way, you got to move. Normally in music, you might get the 1, you won't get a circle or anything. You have to figure out, oh, I'm out of position for that note, I got to move. And you'd move up, just move up. You got rest before it, you can move up. So as the right hand is playing the D's, move up. And play the whole line legato. The second 2 measures are the same, and then in the last line, your staccato. Just wrist on each of these is fine. Now the left hand has to go back down. They say left hand get ready. Any time in that measure is good. I generally wait toward the end, right before I need it, and then I'll move it. Here. And you get the rest of that. And that's not too hard, I hope. So let's try this out together. I'll give us 4 counts since it's in 4/4 time. Now you can do the dynamics. They're starting out medium loud, and that's really for both hands. That's fine. And the second line, 3rd measure, now all of a sudden it's soft. Both hands, that's fine. Then the last line, the first 2 measures medium loud, and the last 2 measures are loud. And again, both hands, that's fine. Just play them both the same here. And the play with me, I'm not going to do the dynamics, so just do the notes and the rhythms. And we'll go slow, because this says trotting along. Trotting along it's not a run, it's a trot. That's about a trot to me. I mean, your trot may be different than mine, that's okay. We're not going to trot, we're going to drag along, turtle. Go ahead and put your hands in C position. 1, 2, ready, go. rest, rest. Now, there is a duet at the bottom. I'd like to do that part and you play your part, but we're going to go a little more of a trotting speed here. So be sure you can play this before you try the duet with me. Now I need you to move up an octave. So instead of here, just pretend middle C went up an octave on and play it all up here. And we're going to go about a 1, 2, 3, about that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, about that fast. So go ahead and put your hands up there. I'll give us 4 counts. Let's try this together and see what happens. 1, 2, ready, go.